Hey YouTube fam, I hope you are all doing well today. I have got a strong and slow yoga flow today. So just because it's slow doesn't mean it's going to be easy. We're still going to be finding some strength and some power within those poses. First things first, if you enjoy this video, I would be a grateful little bean if you could like it, maybe leave a comment letting me know what you thought, and subscribe to my channel so that we can practice together again in the future. As always, we're going to begin just grounding into the present moment and connecting to our breath. So find whatever position feels comfortable for you today. That might be a cross leg, it might be one foot in front of the other, you might be sitting down on your shins. Just take a few moments to wiggle around and get comfortable. Let the hands rest wherever they fall naturally in this moment. Draw the chest forwards and the shoulders back, stacking the head over the heart, over the hips. If you're not already, start to breathe in and out through the nose. Making every breath a little bit longer, a little bit slower, a little bit smoother, and a little bit deeper than the breath that came before it. As you inhale, feel the belly filling up with air. Imagine your belly is like a big balloon and you want to inflate it with your breath. And as you exhale, imagine like you're trying to squeeze every last drop of air out of your belly. So drawing the navel back towards the spine, contracting the core. Let's just take a moment here to set an intention for our practice. So today, do you want to be kind to yourself? Today, do you want to challenge yourself? And those things are not mutually exclusive. You can be kind to yourself whilst challenging yourself. Today, do you want to really focus on your breath? Do you really want to focus on your body? So just set that intention and tuck it away in your mind. If your eyes are closed, you can softly open them and roll over onto your knees. Shoulders over elbows, over wrists, hips over knees. And as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, slowly round that spine up towards the sky. Inhale, lift the chest, send the tailbone up to the sky. Exhale, create that rainbow with the spine. Inhale, pull the heart through, shine the collarbones forward. Exhale, draw the hips and the chin towards one another. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time. Now land yourself in a tabletop position. Inhale, extend that right arm forwards and that left arm back. Get really heavy through the left hand and the right knee. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Then exhale, reach that right hand around for the inside of the left foot and come into swan pose. So kicking that left foot up towards the sky, lifting through the chest, opening through the entire front side of the body. One more inhale here, then exhale, extend, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release back into tabletop. Inhale, extend the extend the left arm and the right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch from the fingertips to the toes. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, swan pose. Full cycle of breath here, opening through the chest. Now inhale, extend, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release back into your tabletop. Tuck under the toes, then lift the knees just a few inches off the mat to hover, and hold here, connecting to our core. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then straighten those legs, landing in our downward facing dog. You can lengthen the stance here, so walking the hands and the feet further away from each other, and start to pedal through the legs. Inhale, get really heavy through that left foot, reach that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Deep breath in, reach those right toes up towards the sky. Then just an option here is to get really, really heavy in the right hand and the left foot. Then maybe you hover that left hand off the mat, extend those left fingers to the back of the mat. Then maybe you reach around for the inside of the right foot and kick that right foot up towards the sky. Inhale, extend that left arm forward and that right arm back, both hovering off the mat. Then plant that left hand on the floor, place that right foot back. Inhale, extend that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Fill the lungs with air as you reach that foot up to the sky. Then release that air as you draw it into the nose. Deep breath in, extend that leg. Then just an option is to glue that right foot and that left hand down as you lift the right hand to hover. Extend those right fingertips towards the back of the mat. Then maybe reach them around for the inside of the left foot and start to kick that left foot up to the sky as you pull the hat through. Inhale, reach that left foot and that right hand forwards. Exhale, release back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, reach both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, tuck under the back toe, lift that back knee off, rise up into our crescent lunge. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, grow even taller, reach those fingers up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, frame that front foot. Step it back to plank and then back to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep those left toes up to the sky. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Step that foot through, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach those arms to the sky. Exhale, lift that back knee off the mat. Arrive in your crescent lunge and hold here for 3 full cycles of breath. Can you sink even deeper into that front knee? Inhale, get even taller, reach the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach those hands up. Exhale, frame the foot, step it back to plank and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rock your way forwards to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, arch the spine, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, round forwards. Exhale, snake your way back. Inhale, round. Exhale, snake. Keep flowing like this at the pace of your own breath. Initiating the movements with the spine, and then the rest of the body follows. Now land in your plank and we're going to reverse the pattern. So we're going to round our way back, then bend through the elbows, snake forwards. Rounding back as we exhale, snaking forwards as we inhale. And then meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, extend that right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Spin that back heel down onto the floor and rise your way into Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cross the arms, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Now inhale, reverse triangle, straightening that front leg. Then exhale, bump the hips back, reach the chest forwards, triangle. 2 full cycles of breath here. Now bend back into that front leg, spin your way back up to a Warrior 2. 3 deep breaths here. Maybe you sink it deeper and deeper with every exhale, pressing into the outer edge of that back foot, bringing that front thigh towards parallel with the mat. Inhale, reverse one more time. Exhale, frame that foot, step it back to plank, and then back to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep that left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step it through. Spin that back foot down. Rise your way up into Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. One more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Now inhale your way back into warrior two and hold here. Can you take it deeper? Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, frame that foot, step it back to plank, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep that right leg high. Exhale, draw that right knee in towards the nose, then wrap that right leg around the left, coming into eagle leg, maybe finding the double clasp, then roll onto the outer edge of that left foot, extend the right arm up towards the sky, press those hips and those knees towards the back of the mat. Now bring that hand onto the mat, spin your way around onto the other side, lifting that left leg up towards the sky, pressing those knees back, and then unwind back to your eagle down dog. Unravel those legs. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee towards the nose. Then the left leg wraps around the right, coming into our eagle down dog. Roll onto the outer edge of the right foot. Reach, whoop, try not to fall. Reach those left fingertips towards the front of the mat as you press the hips and the knees back in space. Spin your way onto the other side. And then unravel back into eagle down dog. Unwind those legs. Drop down onto the knees and just take a moment in child's pose. Either narrow leg or wide leg. Glue those hands down into the earth. Press your way back up into your downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto the toes, bend into the knees. Exhale, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach those hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips, turn to face the long edge of your mat and step the feet out wide. Toes point out at an angle, heels are in. Maybe give the hips a little wiggle from side to side. Adjust your shorts if they've risen all the way up like mine have. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squat. One more time. Deep breath in as you grow tall. Stretch through both sides of the waist. Then release all that air as you descend into your squat position. And let's hold here. You might wiggle from side to side. Your legs might be shaking and that's okay. Now inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Turn the back toes in, the front toes out, landing back in our warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, slowly launch into your half moon. And then land back, landing in a squat position. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. Exhale, elbows draw in towards the ribs. Last time, inhale, extend. Exhale, hold here. Draw those knees towards the pinky toes. Inhale, extend. Exhale, this time come into warrior two on the other leg, facing the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, launch into half moon. Readjust yourself if you need the space like I do. And then once again, landing in our squat. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, turn the heels out and the toes in. Come down into Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And then press in the hands. Start to walk those feet, shimmy them towards one another. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Turn to face the front of your mat once again. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, sink down into your chair pose. Inhale, extend those fingertips even higher. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Twist over to the right. Maybe you hover those left toes off the mat, just an option. Pop those left toes back down. Inhale, reach those fingertips up. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Option to lift those right toes to hover, drawing the heel in towards your bum. And release, unwind. Inhale back to your chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands on the mat. Step it back to your plank. Maybe work through a chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling to downward dog. If you lost your connection to the breath, find it again here. Then drop those forearms down onto the mat, landing in your dolphin pose. Maybe walking the feet in a few inches. Inhale, sweep those right legs up towards the sky. That right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, drop it down. Right leg lifts, drops back down. Left leg lifts and drops back down. Now walk those feet to the back of the mat, just pausing for a moment in our half low plank pose, and then dropping it down into Sphinx Pose. Shoulders stacking above the elbows, two arms in one parallel line, drawing the chest forwards and the shoulders back. Slide those hands underneath the rib cage, then lift the chest as we inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Keep flowing like this with the pace of your own breath. Inhaling to lift and exhaling to descend back down to the mat. On your next inhale, lift, hold here. Can you hover those hands off the mat, finding the strength through the spine, rooting the feet down into the earth as we lift the chest up towards the sky. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Stack one hand on top of the other. Relax that head down onto the hands. I'll slide those hands back underneath the shoulders, tuck under the toes, either press up via tabletop or straight up into a plank, and then back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rock up onto the toes, and then maybe exhale, you shoot the legs through in between the hands, landing on your bum. Maybe you got there, maybe you didn't. Either way, just come and join us in a seated position. Inhale, extend those arms, lift the feet off the mat, and we're just going to wave ourselves around. Imagine yourself like a piece of seaweed in the ocean. There's no rules for how to move here. You might stay up high, you might take it down low, waving the arms and the legs in no particular pattern. So it looks funky, but it's pretty strong, finding some strength in the core here. So 2 more breaths. And then come up to your boat and hold, either with the knees bent or the legs straight up towards the sky. And then drop those feet down onto the mat. Plant your bum on the floor. Keep the right knee bent up towards the sky. Extend that left leg. Point those fingertips, point those toes up towards the sky. I can't speak today, it seems. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the sky. Left arm comes behind. Exhale, twist over to the left. Maybe finding the bind here, so wrapping the right arm around the left knee, left arm comes behind. Reaching the fingertips towards one another. And then maybe you use the bind to lift that right foot off the mat and stamp it to the outside of the left foot. Then inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, twist over to the right, rooting down through all the toes of the right foot. Left foot is still nice and active here. Then another option is to find the bind underneath that right knee. Then maybe lift that right leg off the mat, extend that right leg straight. And then release that right leg, drop it down next to the left. Stamp that left foot on the floor, bring the right hand behind. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist over to the right, maybe finding the bind around that left leg. Notice whether your right leg has gone all floppy, so try keep that leg nice and active, rooting that thigh and that calf down into the earth. Then maybe using the bind, lifting that left foot over to the other side, unravelling, lifting that right arm up to the sky and twisting over to the other side. Maybe hooking the hands underneath the knee. And then maybe straightening that left leg. And then release that leg down onto the mat. Plant the feet on the ground, plant the hands on the ground so the fingertips are facing towards the heels, and then lift the hips up towards the sky, landing in our reverse tabletop position. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, swing the hips in between the hands, bum stays lifted off the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing it through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing it through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing it through, and then maybe hover the feet off the mat. And then drop your bum down onto the earth. Maybe you got a little lift there, maybe you didn't. No worries either way. Let's extend those fingertips out long and slowly roll our way down onto our back, hugging the knees into the chest. Then bring one hand onto each knee and start to take them in big circles away from each other in opposite directions. Take it in the other direction, massaging out through the lower spine here. Then extend those legs up towards the sky. Shimmy the thumbs underneath your bum and then lower both legs to hover. Lift them up towards the sky, finding one last bit of strength in our core. Bring them to hover. Keep flowing like this, taking it slow. So using strength rather than momentum. One more time. Bring those heels to hover. And then release them down onto the floor. Keep that left leg extended. Hug that right knee in towards the chest. Maybe hooking that right elbow around it and drawing the right knee up towards the right armpit. Then bring that right knee up to centre. Straighten that leg. Walk the hands up the back of the leg. Coming into a hamstring stretch here. You might take some circles with the ankle in one direction and then the other. And then guide that leg, maybe bringing the left hand to the outside of the right leg, or bending the right leg and bringing the left hand to the outside of the knee, and then guiding that right leg over to the left. And then an option here is to bend that left leg and reach the right hand for the left foot, coming into a funky, twisty situation. My right leg might be cut off the screen, but my right leg is just over to the left of the mat and my left hand is on the outside of my right foot. Unravel yourself, and keeping hold of the feet, you're going to cross the right leg over the top of the left, so you're holding on to the outside edges of both feet. If you didn't take the bound version before, come and meet us here. So right leg crossing over left, holding on to the outer edges of the opposite feet, and then start to draw those feet in towards the body. So coming into cow face pose, but on our backs here. Unravel yourself, extend both legs out long, then hug that left knee in towards the chest, maybe hook the left elbow around the knee, drawing it up towards the left armpit. Then bring that left leg to centre, bring the hands around the back of the left leg, start to walk them up that leg. Then either bringing the right hand to the outside of the left foot or to the outside of the left knee will guide that left leg over to the right hand side of the mat. I told you guys I can't speak today. And then just the option here, maybe bending that right leg, reaching around for the right foot with the left hand, coming into a super funky twist. Then coming back to centre, letting that right knee cross behind the left, holding on to the outer edges of the opposite feet with the hands. So it's like our Gomukhasana, but on our back, drawing those feet towards the hips. And rooting down through the shoulders and the hips, letting go of any tension from the face and the jaw. Unravel those legs. Give yourself a final big squeeze before landing in your Shavasana. Taking whichever option is calling you today. So maybe you take a Baddha Konasana variation. Maybe you bring the knees to touch with the feet on the outside edges of the mat. Maybe you bring the legs out long. Just experiment, see what feels best in your body today. It might be totally different from one day to the next. Whichever variation you've chosen, just take a few moments to get really comfortable. Work out any niggles, jiggles, wiggles, and just soften. So we've done our strong and slow yoga flow. And now it's time to completely slow down and soften into the mat. But it also takes a lot of mental strength to stay in Shavasana, to be silent, to be present with whatever is going on in your mind, in your body. So just because we're totally still doesn't mean we're not being strong in this moment. Just let be what is. Whatever's going on in your mind, in your body, in the room, in the space that you're in, just let it be. Let go of any resistance. As you're ready, start to bring some movement back to the body, maybe wiggling the fingers and toes, circling the ankles and wrists, taking a big stretch up overhead, and then roll over onto one side before pressing your way back up to a comfortable seat. We're going to finish today with a short mantra, so you can either repeat it along with me, you can just listen to me, you can say it in your head or out loud. We'll say it 3 times. I am strong in my mind, I am strong in my body, I am strong in my soul. I am strong in my mind, I am strong in my body, I am strong in my soul. I am strong in my mind, I am strong in my body, I am strong in my soul. Dip the chin, find some length through the back of the neck, and then open the eyes if they are closed, then return to this space. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I really hope you enjoyed that flow. Like I said at the start, I would be endlessly grateful if you could subscribe to my channel so that we can practice together in the future. If you could comment maybe, letting me know what you thought, and leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.